Hi, and welcome to Board Games with Niramas and his friends. My name is Andreas Isberg, and I'm here to bring you some more Wingspan content for this channel. This time it's the digital implementation of Wingspan for the Nintendo Switch, which is being released on the very day of this recording, that is the 29th of December 2020. And I'm planning to show you some in-game footage that I've managed to capture and then wrap things up with my thoughts about it. I hope you enjoy it.
Ruby-throated hummingbird. Hummingbirds feed on nectar, but they also eat many small insects.
So, my thoughts about Wingspan on Nintendo Switch. Lots of good things and just one minor bad thing. So let's go over the good things first. So the pros. The graphics. The graphics are stunning. The tabletop game is very appealing, and the digital implementation is just as good. They managed to make the interface easy to use and intuitive, although being good looking. It's really well made. The sound, the music, the narration, the voiceover, the bird sounds, all amazing. It sort of feels like you are in a forest while playing the game. You should really have the sound on when playing this. If you don't know the game, you can learn it by using the extensive tutorial. I know the game inside out. I knew the game before I played it on Nintendo Switch, but I tried it out just to give my thoughts about it, and the tutorial is really well made. Really well made. It's follow along type of tutorial. I mean, it's interactive. It goes over almost all the actions that you can do, almost everything you need to know. The only thing I miss is a voiceover, because it's a lot of text and you have to read it all. That's a minor thing. The controls are important while playing a digital game, of course. It took me a little while to get used to them, but I like after 5 games, I felt comfortable with the controls, and I think they are pretty good actually. I think they managed to map all the buttons really well. It's easy to navigate between the habitats, to do the actions. You rarely misclick to do, and most of the time you can undo your action, which is good. I also like that the game offers like 2 ways to play the game, 2 layouts maybe. I think it's called the overview or something. Yeah. One of them is like you have each habitat. You only see one habitat at a time, and then you see all the birds in the habitat. It's easy, all the information. But you can also use a compact view, the overview, and then you have to like click some buttons to see all the information. But it feels more like the tabletop game, because then you have every all the information available at all times, and it is my preferred way to play now after playing 10-15 games on Nintendo Switch. But I like that you can choose whatever you like. For multiplayer, it has offline and online. So for offline, it supports a mix of human and AI players, which is neat. When you play with other humans, you use pause and play. Side note that if you're playing on a TV, your opponents have to close their eyes when it's your turn, because your play cards are hidden information. But if you just use like the handheld thing, you can just pause it around. I really like the I think the AI opponents are good. They have different difficulties, and it's something that it's nice to be able to play a 3 or 4 play game, although you are alone as a human, or you're with your partner or a friend or something. Because sometimes you don't want the 2-play experience, you want a 3 or 4 play experience. For online, I have not tried online game, but the developers claim that it supports cross-platform, and the implementation for Steam was released in October, I think. So as far as I know, you can play against Steam players, and which is great. And I also think, and I heard rumors that it's going to be released on both iOS and Android in the future. If that's true, it's going to be amazing. The last good thing, I think it supports multiple languages. So I think it has 11 right now. It has 11 languages built in for text translations, and has 3 languages for voiceover. I think they are English, some Asian language, don't know, and Polish, I think. For the text, it's a mix of Western and Eastern languages, which is great. I wonder why they haven't included Swedish yet, though. We're 10 million people. Come on. All right. So bad things. The game has an automa. I'm not too fond of the automa on the tabletop game, and I'm even less fond of it in the Nintendo Switch variant. I just can't understand how it works while playing on the Nintendo Switch. So, but as the game instead, but as you can have AI players while playing offline multiplayer, just play with that instead. Just ignore the automa. That's my view of it right now. So yeah, that's all I had for pros and cons. So overall, great digital implementation. I am a tabletop player, so that is, of course, my preferred way to play the game when I'm with other humans. But for solo play, this will be my go-to from now on. So yeah, I can really recommend this game. Thumbs up. So last, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And let me and Joseph know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Until next time, thank you and bye-bye.